Granddad told me about a time right after they were married. He and Grandma were sitting around the fireplace in the first place they lived at Samoth, and all at once something exploded in the fire. For some reason there'd been a bullet, a cartridge of some kind, stuck in a stick of wood or a log that was in the fire. The hull flew back, hit Grandma right between the eyes. Of course, it didn't go in very far, but Granddad always said, if that bullet had been turned around, how would I ever have explained that? Grandma's folks were tough too, I guess. Her grandparents came from Virginia and settled in what is now the Berry Crossroads area. Her grandfather first homesteaded a place there. He built a log cabin and then went back and brought his wife. After they had been here nearly 2 years, one of her former suitors, a fella that had courted Grandma's grandmother back in Virginia, came after her. I don't know all the details, but great-grandpa shot him and killed him in the yard, there by the gatepost. And Grandma told me that no grass or weeds ever grow on that spot, and that the blood stains could still be seen where he bled and died. He was the one also who played the fiddle. He would go to weddings and parties, and of course he usually walked. One moonlight night in the wintertime, coming home, he was late and it was cold. Snow covered the ground, and then he heard the wolves. He heard the wolves getting closer and closer. Finally, he got scared enough, especially without a light, he could see them in the moonlight, that he climbed up in a tree. Well, he said the wolves all just laid down under the tree to wait him out, and he was about to freeze. And then he thought. He took out his fiddle and began to play Turkey in the Straw. He said those wolves left, they took off as hard as they could go. He crawled down out of the tree and went on home. I guess he was a good fiddle player, or maybe he wasn't.